What's going on, guys? It's Duke from SportsGamers.com, the leading provider of Madden tips and cheats, and I'm here to just give y'all another offensive tip this week. Now, you guys should know I'm a huge fan of the single back bunch, and one of the reasons why is flanker drive is a very versatile play. We also know by now about how to beat man defense from it. But in case you guys are newer, I'm gonna break that down really quickly for y'all. But really, this is a play I really like because it's a great zone beater. But anyway, the very trendy thing to do from single back bunch is to make sure that the lone receiver is on the short side of the field. And flanker drive is a great play to do this. You put him on a slant out, then it's a bunch of hot routes from there. But basically, people like to streak the slot, put the tight end on a slant out, and the B receiver on a drag. Now the thing you're going to do after that is you're going to see the drag route motion in one step to the left, a quick hike, and you see the slant out. When you motion the player, the player on the drag one step to the left and hike the ball, this corner moves to the sideline about a yard, which makes the slant out get separation deep. Now let's keep in mind this is Jacob Tammy. I believe he's about 84 speed. He's not fast, but still, he's able to beat Nnamdi Asomugha, the best DB in the game, bar none, because of this quick motion we use that causes Nnamdi to move a yard out to the sideline before the snap of the ball, which lets us slant out route just turn him around and beat him deep. Now, at this point, it's just a bullet pass lead up, and even Nnamdi's not able to make a play on that ball. I mean, this is an 84 speed guy. Imagine how it's going to work with a 90-something speed receiver. It's going to be a touchdown all day. And that doesn't even take into account. I mean, you have so many routes here. You have the streak deep. You have the slant out 1v1 on the sideline. You have the drag coming over the middle field, which we all know. Even our grandmother could create, make completions with drag routes this year. Man coverage just does not keep up with them. That's minimum 5 yards. If you break the tackle, or have a faster receiver there, it could be 10 plus. Anyway, though, that's just a refresher course. Now I really want to get into why I like this play more than any other one from this formation, and it's because it's a very good zone beater. So, and we have the ability to block, anything, really we could face with this play. So say they're bringing heat, okay. We have the ability to block it pretty solidly. Now the running back's already on a delayed route, so we want to keep him there. It's a good zone beater. Really, all I'm going to do is when I know it's zone coverage, I'm going to slant out X, streak Y, streak A, and put Y on a drag. Now, no motion is required when you know it's zone. The motion I use is when it's a man coverage. And if you did not know, the way you tell man or zone is just by the way the D line's up. If they already break the huddle and they're over your players, it's man coverage. If they break the huddle and they're to the outside and got to slide inside of the zone. So I know it's zone right here. And the reads are basically going to be the right side of the field. The running back's a great delayed route, also the tight end, and B is actually a delayed drag route. So let's take a look at the different things we can do here against zone. First and foremost, we got the tight end. If you're facing the blitz like we were there, and you don't have time to really wait for anything too much, the tight end's going to be open immediately right there. Boom, about a 6-yard completion. That's going to move the chains. So maybe they shy away from blitzing you. Again, that's fine. Same setup as before. And slant out is always going to be 1v1 against zone for the most part if you have the time to wait for it. But again, the wide receiver here, the outside wide receiver, his drag route is actually a bit deeper than the hot routed one, plus it's delayed. So with it being delayed, that's going to attack the zone on a whole different level. You see here, since it's delayed, the zone slide back, and by the time it releases, it is wide open. So at this point, we're just throwing a bull pass for no pass lead, letting Reggie Wayne do his thing, get upfield for about 7 yards. Now, okay, maybe they take that away manly. Let's just pretend maybe they man coverage Wayne or something. Something to take that away manly. That's when the running back comes into play. If they take that receiver away manly, the running back coming out of the backfield is going to be wide open against every zone in the game. I mean, as you see here, We all know it's pretty easy to beat man this year, but zones can be a little more difficult because you actually have to make reads. You don't really know what zone they're playing. So man coverage is man coverage, but zone could be a lot of different types of zones. But this play in particular has 3 very, very fast reads that will beat any zone in the game that must be manually watched. And if you think in your head, the user defender can only watch one route at a time. So this play is literally impossible to stop as long as you make the correct read. Here, we make the correct read. We see that they manually take away Reggie Wayne. So die is open on the lay route. Again, a bull pass with no pass lead. Pick up about 9 or 10 yards. So again, play a single back bunch, flanker drive. Pretty much any playbook that has single back bunch is going to have flanker drive. So definitely this is a tip that you will want to add into your offensive arsenal. See you guys later, and keep on gaming and getting better with these tips.